How's it going, everybody? I am Donut. As always, this is a Black Lives Matter, all cops are bastards, and trans rights supporting channel. If you're not supporting that shit, fucking die. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie! This came out after Season 0, or after the original manga. Of course, this is all on manga in Japanese, but when I say original manga, I mean the way the English release split it up. Which, of course, makes sense, because we're Season 0, and then the actual thing. You guys get it. Anyway, if you have not seen them, I've done reactions to all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga, completely blind, on my Patreon. You can find that in the description below. I'm saying that I'm not sure if this is going to be... I assume I'll put this up on YouTube. I assume, because it'll just be a redirect, and then the link to the actual reaction will be in the description below. And it'll be a way to promote those reactions, as well as this is also me testing, once again, the audience for Yu-Gi-Oh! We're doing this movie, if this has some traction, we're going to be doing the other movies. Once we get through those movies, then we will determine where we're going from there. And I also, need to determine, is there anybody on the Patreon for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's been a while. So this is a real, testing the waters to see if there's, still some Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans here around. So this is, again, the first movie after Season 0. I don't really know anything about it. I've not seen anything from either of the animes from Season 0 or Duelist or anything. I've never seen anything. I assume this will be with the Japanese voices and everything like that, not the dub. I assume. I don't know anything about that, so... right, Season 0 had an original character who was not in the manga, or no. She was in the manga. She was just in, one chapter of the manga. The girl that Honda was trying to, he, had a crush on her and stuff. I believe she is, a full-ass character in this. And this is only 30 minutes, 15 minutes shorter than the Saint Seiya movie, which is already really damn short. So I guess let's quit rambling and just get into this and see what the hell we got. So, yeah, I think this movie, it wasn't that good. I mean, it was 30 minutes. It was 30 minutes, they couldn't do much. But we also watched the 45-minute Saint Seiya movie, and I think they did a much better job of that. But yeah, I think my only issue with this is really Shogo. I feel like, we could have had Shogo, but still done this a lot better. I would have much preferred him and Yugi to just have a duel themselves, or to have Mokuba be a big part of the movie. Again, I don't even know if this Mokuba was out at this point yet. Well, this came out in 1999, so he should have been. Yeah, but really, I think the only time this could take place is pre-Death T. That's the only thing I think of. But yeah, it's, of course, extremely light on the card aspect, and also in general, this could have just been its own game thing, but because this was 1999, their Duelist was already starting to, to get a little bit of popularity, and we were going to move over to that being the whole manga in the first place, so I get it, but, there's a little part of me that's did wish we got at least one movie with a unique game or whatnot, whatever. But, yeah, it was, there was a lot of potential with the Shogo character, and even with 30 minutes, there's plenty they could have done. But they kind of just beat around the bush, and this felt like a very filler movie. There's really not much you're getting out of this that you're not getting out of the anime itself. There's not really much specialness here. For the movie, this sucked. But yeah, it was fun to see certain aspects that I had just not seen from the anime or Season 0 and stuff. That's most of the enjoyment I got out of this. But as a movie itself, it's pretty bad. It sucks. But you're getting more canonical Junichi beating the shit out of some adults, and then the guy, fucking Luffy, just 5 hours later, just bitch, I've been training for an hour, now I can defeat Junichi. What was that? But, yeah, I don't know if I have really anything to say about this. Cool getting another card shop, I guess, and having, another, person who runs a card shop who clearly cares a lot about it, Yugi's grandpa, and, seems to have shut up their whole shop so people can play Duel Monsters there. I'm not sure if that was the same shop or not, maybe not. But yeah, this definitely sort of, did some stuff of like, the card shop and the like being very new to the Duelist game, very new to Duel Monsters. There's a lot of like weird stuff they can do there, like the card boxes, the design of the cards in general, having to just explain it to the audience and stuff, as well as having another little kid like Shogo, like Mokuba, or just like the elementary schoolers we deal with a lot. The Anzu getting like a job and stuff like that, like having a job, yada yada. There's a lot of like little small things that I like as just like callbacks, but also doing their own thing, like callbacks while also having their own aesthetic, if that makes sense. And there was some monsters in this that I don't remember from the manga, but it's also been a while since we were doing dual monsters in the original manga. It's been quite a while, so I don't remember how they were. But yeah, nothing much to say about this one. I was hoping I could do a longer discussion, but I don't think there's gonna be a longer discussion for this one. The voices, as I said, like, I think they all fit, There was not one that I thought didn't fit. Kaiba's is a little bit like, it's so famous that I have a hard time whenever you have like a super famous voice actor. It's very hard for me to, take the character seriously as their own character, but I like, anime already has that problem. Dubs have that even worse of a problem because they have even less people to work with. But like, yeah, the only like non-fittingness of Kaiba's voice actor is just that it's a super famous voice actor, and anytime you have a super famous voice actor, I'm just like, but either way, yeah, I think it did fit. It just didn't fit because he's someone that's very well known. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'll see you guys for maybe the next movie. Leave me some comments, let me know, show some interest, and we'll see where we go from there. Until next time, get the fuck out of here.